Habari gani, my Induga na Dada. This is Abu Amin Ra coming at you one more time. Listen, my brothers and my sisters, you know I love you, but I must tell the truth on you also. Be critical of some of your actions and inactions. Listen, my brothers and my sisters, please listen. We have to stick together. We have to act as one. Otherwise, we are defeated and shall remain defeated. We can't even get together on basic historical factors we've experienced together, such as we were the first to die when the people of this land fought for their liberation from Britain. First person to die for the liberation of our white oppressors was our brother Crispus Attucks. Yet, when they got the Constitution together, it was left in there that we were defined by one of the Supreme Court judges as 3/5 of a human being. Can you imagine? After fighting in their Civil War, in their War of Independence from Europe, primarily Britain, after the war was over, we were treated less than 3/5 of a human being. Then they had the Second World War, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and we were right there, struggling against our Asiatic brothers for the interests of our white oppressors. In all of the wars they've been engaged in, we've been out front fighting with them. Yet when we returned home, the very people we fought against and helped them defeat were treated better than we were treated. They were allowed to go into white establishments, and we couldn't. Can you imagine the pain, the distrust we felt for America? Then there was the Tuskegee experiment. But before we get to that, there was the dispersal of smallpox-infested blankets to the people who occupied this land before our white oppressors came here and took it from them. Smallpox-loaded blankets. What kind of a people would do this? They stole our ancestors' labor for 275 years, more or less. Didn't pay them anything. Stole so much of their labor that it caused the rise of capitalism. You don't hear me? And they paid them nothing for it. They paid other people reparations, but refused to pay us reparations. My God, my God, my God, how do they perceive us? Have mercy on them. Listen, my brothers and sisters, things are changing. Oh, yeah, things are changing. I'm talking about the forces of nature, the physical and spiritual aspects of nature are changing. My brother, listen, all the damages, the destructions that they've caused on Mother Nature is not coming back on them. Atmosphere all messed up. The globe is heating up. Floods everywhere. Storms raging throughout the planet. And it's steadily heating. The ice caps are melting. Where is the water going to go? The earth is saturated. It'll have to stay on top of the earth and cover most of the earth, I would suppose. Listen, my brothers and sisters, you reap what you sow. They have mistreated, mismanaged, and actually just destroyed the planet Earth. They did it. Not being able to live harmoniously with Mother Nature and other beings on this planet like black people or African people. They are the problem. But that won't be the problem too much longer. Because the curtain is already falling on the Western Empire. It's closing down, but it's closing down slowly. But nevertheless, it's closing it down, signaling the end of the show. So my brothers and sisters, prepare yourself. Get ready to move in and take your rightful place. You've shown how just you are to your willingness to always ask for forgiveness and accept apologies that others ask of you. We are it, brothers. No matter what you think about it, don't matter what you heard about it. And it doesn't matter too much what you're going to do about it because it is already in action and bringing about the necessary changes for it to rule, to judge, to cause to grow, to fertilize, provide sunlight, to fructify, and cause life to spread. In our lives and in our geographical context. So hang tough, my brothers and sisters. Keep your eyes open. The third eye, as the Indians call it. It points towards your pineal gland, okay? Let that pineal gland function for you and look at the earth and the world and the actions of man through it. And you shall observe solid, indispensable truth. Truth. Abarigani. Once again, y'all, peace and hotep to you. my beloved brothers, sisters, and descendants. Hotep.